done, Daniil. First of all, your celebration, which is trending everywhere. How much
I didn't even see it yet.
for you to win this?
Yeah, I didn't see it yet, but yeah, I mean, the first of all, I lost 3 very tight matches this year, 2 of which I was really close to winning, Tien and Grigspor. And the more you lose matches like this, the more you lose confidence in these tight moments. You know, I remember one time in 2019, I was actually surprised I didn't follow the statistic, but I had like 20 tiebreaks, one in a row, something like this. This is a matter of confidence. Sometimes you are, sometimes you are not. So if I would have lost this one, it would have felt bad. And also, I was actually, I mean, if I would make a winner on a match point, I would probably be less excited because I was surprised. I thought the point is over and we go again, and he missed it. It happens, and I was surprised, and that got my adrenaline too much. I couldn't control it.
So do you go back to no celebrations if you win the semi-final?
I don't know. Depends the match. Depends the moment. I mean, today was an amazing match, amazing crowd, amazing match, tough one with the win and everything. But I felt like high level from both of us, so it was just a great feeling to win it. I mean, always a great feeling, but sometimes it's, you know, I personally never understood when it's like 5-1 40 love and the guy goes crazy. Well, yeah, we can lose matches like this, but most of the time you're like, yeah, probably win it. And that's why me, if it's like 5-2 40 love, I'm like, okay, I just do one my serve and the match is over. It's okay. So yeah, but everyone is different. So let's see.
Have you actually watched a video of the celebration?
Not yet. But I kind of see myself what I did, so I don't even need to watch it. And I mean, the adrenaline got me going, so I jumped next to him, and then I was like, sorry, man, I usually don't celebrate like this, but it's okay, it can happen.
Okay, guys, but I mean, he said he didn't expect the shot to come back from you, and
he said it.
Yeah, yeah, and then funny, also I guess the return. It was a couple of points before the return of serve and the deuce card gave you the first match point. I guess both of those shots. Did you expect either of them to go in, or are those the sort of shots that, as you mentioned, you lost matches by very slim margins before? Those are sort of shots you just sort of like, if you make them, you win the match. If you don't, you lose.
Exactly, that's tennis. I mean, when I play Talon, one thing is match points, but the other thing is 4-1, he touches the line on the tiebreak. 4-3, he touches the line on the tiebreak. 5-4, he touches the line on the tiebreak. So that's how tennis is sometimes. You know, you need to touch this line. He missed by a very small margin the shot on 7-0, and I don't think I had it. So if it would touch the line, it would be probably match point for him. It happens, and I run, I fight. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I was happy it worked out today.
You said on court that if you had lost, you were going to cry in the locker room. Have you ever cried in a locker room?
Cried, definitely when I was younger, on ATP Tour maybe when I was younger. Now there are less chances. Frustrated, yeah, more than crying. Cry, I don't know, tough to say. Probably not. But yeah, when I was like 20, I would cry more, and then I got a bit tougher as a person.
Daniil, great job. Welcome to the semifinals.
Thank you.
Finals in the past. Great results.
Unbelievable. Best tournament.
Are you finally becoming friendly with those kind of slow, hard courts?
I don't know. It's tough to say because I wonder because the balls are slow, in my opinion, every tournament. And so I wonder if now with the slow balls, even like fast hard courts don't give me much advantage. And I kind of at least have this advantage on slow hard courts where it's slow for everyone kind of, just because of the balls. I don't know. But the result is that I'm playing good here in Indian Wells. I'm enjoying it more and more every year. I love coming back, and I'm happy, really happy to be in the semifinals here.
Daniil, you came away impressed by the way that Artur played, and if you could comment maybe about the approach he had in the second set. It seemed like he went to the slice a lot, and it was sort of effective.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, Artur made a great match, and that's why, you didn't see me going crazy or frustrated, because I was playing great. I knew that, look, I'm doing what I can. I'm playing really good. I'm making good shots, and he's just a bit better at the moment. I think it was 4-2 in the third. I was like, if I continue this way, I will have maybe my chance to come back. If I don't, congrats. And we go to the next one. So he played a great match. I mean, Tactics was tough because it was very windy. So whatever shots we both were doing, it was even sometimes a little bit depending who got the swirl. Like some of the shots, you get the swirl and you frame it or you miss it. So I don't know if he did change something drastically tactically, but I felt like all the sets were kind of played in a similar manner. And it was just a little bit of who's tougher, who's more stronger on important points. And I'm happy to. I think it actually the tiebreak in the third set was kind of deserved, and then the tiebreak was the tiebreak.
Daniil, when was the last time you were as excited as the end of that match? When the children were born, or something else?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I just. In a way, I just didn't control it because I was so surprised that I won it on this shot. But for sure, like when I beat Zverev in the Australian Open was an unbelievable feeling. I mean, even when I beat Rusevori, it's the same. I think it was 6-0. So the final like point was like, okay, it's just another point, just to win the match. But like the excitement was there because it was a crazy match. But to celebrate like this, I remember US Open 2019 against Rublev, because I had some physical struggles during COVID, during the lockdown, and I didn't know how I'm gonna come back to tour. Like I thought I'm gonna need a lot more time, and was a good match, and I was kind of surprised to win it, and I was really excited, and I think I celebrated it. So sometimes it happens.
Last one, Igor.
Question about Holger. You faced him 3 times. You talked about the fact that he's not always that consistent, but when he gets this deep in the draw, he can be really tough. So can you comment generally about the talent he possesses and how good he can be when he's playing his best?
Talent is really like strong, great. I don't know how you say it, because he has, I would say, probably every shot that you can have in tennis. Good slice, good drop shot, good volley. He can spin, he can play flat, he can serve well, he can like kick well. I feel like he has every shot. I wonder even if maybe sometimes it disturbs him, because when you have like that many arms, might even be tricky. But as I say, I think we all see, and probably he knows it, that sometimes he's not consistent in the beginning of tournaments. But when he's like deep there, he's a tough player to beat. So I'm expecting a tough match. I need to play well. I'm doing it right now, and I'm looking forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.